What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Knocked off work a bit early today and brought the crane truck to the workshop because I'm going to walk the S13 outside. So it's a bit dark in here, but it's got front wheels but doesn't have anything in the rear, obviously because we took the subframe out, and we haven't put the new one in yet because I want to get it painted and stuff like that, which I'm leaning towards maybe not doing. It will make this thing go a lot faster, or like, you know, the build go a bit faster. I've got it to this point. What I'm going to do, bring the crane in, lift the back up, and I'm going to walk it outside out here, and I can wash it, see how much of this dirt and grime and everything I can kind of get rid of. I know it's not going to be perfect at all, but it's going to be a hell of a lot better than what we're dealing with right now. So let's get into this. Yeah, let's get this thing outside. Alright, piece of piss. For those that don't know, yeah, this is my day job. So I drive this Ford Ranger with a Maxi Lift 380 on the back. It's just a crane, 7 meters reach, 500 kilos at 7 meters, 2 ton up close, and I deliver spar pools and all these, like for spar pools for my boss, for the Spar Shop Rotorua, but also do random other things around Rotorua or around the country really, using the crane. So yeah, if anyone needs anything, let us know. That's what I've got going on now. Obviously, because there's nothing in the rear, that was the easiest way to do it. And I was like, man, I need to sort this out. All good, now we can give it a wash. Some of the lume's still in there, but it'll be okay. I won't like fucking hammer it with a water blaster, but let's just get started. Not coming out too bad. What I'm going to do now, like I've kind of got all the grease and the kind of the grimy bad stuff, oil and all of that out of it. It still looks filthy in there, but that's mainly just the water that's left in there. Need to tip the car up to let the water drain out of the holes. But the engine bay has come up pretty nice. Well, yeah, considering, right? Okay, that's all from what it was. This all looks not too bad. The smutting on the cage, I'm gonna have to like do it by hand because it's yeah, that's all right. Like, yeah, what I'm gonna do now is get to it with a sponge and soapy water and just kind of wash it now and see how good I can get it, and then that'll just be as good as it's gonna get. And then what we'll do, once I've kind of taped up all the lume and pedals and stuff, I think we'll probably just spray the inside white again. White's easy, it's cheap, and it's already been white, so if we miss a bit, it's not going to look as bad, you know. So good, we'll give this a nice wash now. Like, yeah, the smutting on the cage is pretty bad, so I'm gonna get in there and give it a good old wash and see what it comes up like. Before I do that, I've got the bucket there, but I'm gonna actually, I've just pulled it up, and I'm just gonna give it a bit of a dose up under here. It's, yeah, I don't know, it's just dirty, so while I've got the crane I might as well, and that's as high as I can get it because of the intercooler tabs, but that's alright, better than nothing, right? That is as good as I'm gonna get it. Oh, it is what it is. Obviously there's heaps of black paint missing because we only just kind of blacked over the white, not very much prep, so when you hit it with a water blaster, starts to fly off. It served its purpose and it has done what we needed it to do. And another thing is on this side where it caught fire, it just burnt through everything and now it's back to yellow, the original color, so that's pretty funny. Let it drip dry a little bit out here just so it doesn't just take a whole bunch of water inside. It's honestly, I've been here maybe 2 hours, I think. Far out, bit of a major, but it's all good. Bit of progress, you know. And then now that once the car's inside, I'll be able to wipe out the interior, because obviously like it's just messy in there. So once it dries, vacuum it out and then wipe it all down. On the fence, actually, looking at it now, potentially just wipe it up clean and maybe just spray can a few areas, because like realistically, again, this doesn't really matter too much. This car, the smutting kind of came off the cage, kind of didn't, so it's not really, yeah, it is what it is. Like shit, no one really cares about the inside. Car's looking good. I'm actually quite happy with it. Before I bring it back inside, I'll let the camera catch up, but there is just parts galore. So I really should organize it a little bit better, get parts, like pick what parts are going on which car. This car will get the same fuel system that it had, radiator, everything, cooling system, whatnot. All we took out was the motor, gearbox and diff, or like rear end. So yeah, and the steering will come out of this car and go into the new one. This car will get something else, I think. We've got some knuckles over there, unfortunately not FTF, but they'll still do the trick and still be able to have fun with it. Before I bring the car in, I might just categorize everything and kind of clear one of these shelves maybe, because this shelf here was going to be for the new car. So maybe I'll tidy this one up and put all the bits on. Like there's some headlights there, some bricks up there. Maybe we turn that car into a cool car, like a stance slam drift car maybe. It's all just up in the air at the moment. I'm just kind of chipping away as I go and then just making it up as I go. So yeah, we'll bring it inside soon, but I'm going to clear all this out and make it kind of a bit of an easier workstation to work in, because I've just kind of let it slip. My bad. Alright, so it's a bit tidier. Most things on this car that are going to be for this car. Fuel tank, new intercooler up there. ECU, still going to be running the Link ECU, the Fury. It's just a G4 Plus Fury. It's been in the car a long time, since it's been with the 30, and then Ra had it before that. So like, and this ECU's been mint, never had a fault. So yeah, Link ECU definitely the best on the market. So yeah, we've got all the stuff that came out of this car. I would say even the dash will stay with it. We've got some GK Tech drop knuckles to marry up with our Hakon adjustable arms and coilovers. 2 sets of rear brakes. That's an old clutch, but it's alright. We have a new one for the motor that's going in it. A couple sets of headlights. It will be converted back to AccuSump, not dry sumped. So the top of the tank, like we used to have, for those that remember, we used to have the AccuSump sitting on top of the fuel tank. Everything's good. Everything's kind of where it needs to be. That exhaust won't be getting used on this car, I don't think. It's alright, it can stay there. I kind of divvied out. So this is all the stuff that's for the new car. That's all the FDF rear. And then these water hoses need to go on that side. But the sway bar, axles, diff, all of this will be going into the new car when it's ready and when it's done. Oh, like, you know, when it needs that stuff. So we're getting there. I have this table, it's still a bit of a mess because this is actually for the motor, the RB30 for the new car. So once that motor comes back, all of this stuff pretty much will go back onto that motor, so it won't look so bad. But for now, I need a hand to. I was gonna move the table and just put it over there, but I can't, so I need someone's help. So if someone else turns up, like Grant maybe comes down later on, or one day soon, we'll move it out of the way. Right, now it's time to get this thing inside. It's been outside for about an hour maybe. Hook it back up and see if I can walk it in. It's a bit of a lip here, so it's going to be quite funny. I'm just going to have to really swing it in. Hopefully I've got enough reach to come in the door a bit to get it to come up this lip. Oh well, see how it goes. Fuck! That was a little bit sketchy, having to get a bit of a run up, get it inside. Same again, little run up this. Trying to get it to go up. Oh, there it goes. Whee! We're maxed out, but that's fine because that is where I need to get. So I'm gonna put the jack onto here and push it the rest of the way. We got it back inside, and I was actually just thinking about it. Like, how good is it? I don't know about what you guys think, but how good is it to like have the tiles down, have the workbench here, like have everything that we need now to like, okay, hey, we're not doing the job as such properly because like it's only me doing it, and you know, like me, Grant, Kenny, whoever else is able to come down, whatever. Well, I'm not a professional. Those boys are pretty good at what they do. So, but yeah, like how sick is it to actually have an area now, decent lights, the tiles on the floor, like everything here that we can like really do, you know, finish this car. Well, yeah, do it again, you know, rebuild this car. Look at the burn, the fire was pretty hectic. I'm just actually pretty pumped that we've got a place like this with everything we need. Obviously it's a mess over there, but you know, this area we have, this is exactly what I pictured, you know, having one car here that we've got plenty of room around it to work on it and just can, yeah, get the job done. So I don't know, I'm pumped on that. Just a little bit of a win there. The coilovers in this one, there's a Harcon. One is another one that when I snapped one at Bay Park. So I need to get that out, get another, like this car needs a nice full set, which we do have some around. And yeah, and then I think, so these holes here were, so these ones we will be using because these are the water and those are the fuel. But these ones all here are the dry sump lines, which we don't need anymore. So just get a grommet might be the best way, because I was gonna like redo the gold tape and stuff, but it might be right. I'm on the fence. I don't know how far we're gonna go. Like if we do end up painting the engine bay, okay, cool, but we kind of don't really need to. Like, yes, okay, it's got chips and stuff in it. I don't know, I'll see. It's just all effort. Well, like, and like I said earlier, I have said that we've got time, just not money to spend on this, but really, engine bay's come up quite nice. It's not terrible. I don't think we'll change the colour. Like, we'll just leave it white. Same with the inside, because white's nice and bright. Like, look in here, like how bright it is to see everything you need to work on. Now I'm just going to vacuum all that out, because that's just the lowest point where all the rubbish went. But yeah, the back's looking pretty good. I'm not sure what direction this car wants to go. Fuck, it'll be pretty cool when it's done. Pretty damn easily. Give this a wipe down. It's black. It's fine. It's under the car. No one really cares. We could get that in the car and put some fucking the rear end back in. We could put the front end in. Maybe like the new lock setup. Take the FDF out that we're going to be using in the Pro car. We might be onto something here. We might as well put it in, and then it's all good. Like, it's fucking pretty easy to drop out, and then if we were going to paint the car or whatever, but at least if it's got all the wheels on it, at least we can push it around and don't have to use the bloody crane, like the work crane or a jack to get it around. We don't have to put a diff in it. You don't want a diff and axles in it. You want to be able to push it around. Like I did say, I did want to get a CFS subframe brace kit and stuff, which we could do at a later date, or to another subframe. Like, we've got a few lying around. So I think I'm going to just bang a subframe in this thing. Hopefully Grant just messaged, he just finished work. So hopefully he's on his way down maybe. And if he is, then I think we just rip shit and bust and subframe in, get all the arms, knuckles, everything in the back here, sweet as. I don't know, I'm just really keen to get things going. I would probably like to paint the rear again because of the yellow and the bits and pieces. The inside doesn't really matter so much. I could probably just spray can, like a bit of rust, like a bit of primer over it, and then just have at it with a bit of a can, but inside the interior doesn't really matter. Grant has turned up, which is great, and I explained to him on today's episode of Guy Has a Great Idea, we're going to attempt, well, no, we will, I think, pull this front end out, put the new front end in, put a subframe in the back, put all the arms in, make this thing a roller once again. And it's 8:30. We just went and took my work truck back and grabbed some dinner. So yeah, it's 8:30 now. So let's see how far we get. But I've got faith that we'll be able to smash it out, undo some bolts, and yeah, great. Woo! Turn the music up. Yeah, we're just gonna, we'll try and film as much as we can, but also just gonna fucking rage out, I think. Everything else is out other than this little bit. Yeah, what you see, crashed at Bay Park. Alex got in there with the hammer, I think, and was swinging around under there.
It was almost a decapitation.
Yeah.
That's the Honda rage. Whoa!
Nick nearly took it to the head. But hey, they made it work and we got back out there, and this car managed to survive LZ World Tour. We'll still just put everything in it because that's welded in there.
Hey.
Is this cross member welded in there?
This one no, but your caster arms are.
Oh, caster arms are. That's not too bad. Well, if the subframe, wow. Now we'll keep that subframe in there maybe. We'll run it for now and see how it goes. If it's shit, we'll get another one. But
you have to remove your rack to get your arm out there, Phil.
Yeah. Oh, now?
Yeah.
No. Oh no, we'll go full left. Full lock one way, surely. Here, use the big gun. Take that nut off. Here, no, you're alright.
Got it.
Here.
Ow.
Oh, but you could you can also take out that adapter here. That's why you should have limited glove coat gloves on, my bro. Look at that, what a plug. Love your work, Jake. Woo! Yeah. See? No problem.
Look at that.
Look, got it all under the bench. Or under the table, but sweet. Oh, that wasn't too bad. It took us, well, let's say 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's not terrible.
SP Tools medical kit. The bro's got a bit of metal in his hand, no problem, because we've got tweezers in the toolbox. All right. That is about to come out, so that's not an issue. But instead of like getting bored, I think, and staying at the front, let's go to the back and put the subframe in. That'll be all good. Let's just move around. But do you know what we can do? We can roll the toolbox to the back. No problem. Everything's great.
Supporting our impulsive decisions.
Yes. Woo!
We love it. Thanks, boys.
Yeah, see, if the boys didn't give us a good toolbox, we'd be like stuck at one end and just like, we'll probably go home. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just be over there chilling.
Now you just sound spoiled, bro.
Yeah, well, that's it. Hey, we're not spoiled. We're just, appreciative. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, one more bolt to go. Then that side's out. And that's all good. That stuff's all ready for the new car. And we can get the old stuff, the new stuff for this car from over there. Down over there somewhere. But I reckon we'll move along to the back and see what we can make work.
What a
Story time.
Oh my god.
The subframe, well, either way, it didn't matter what we were going to use. So this subframe is an S13 subframe, but has the GK Tech Weldon kit that turns it into an S14 one with the different control arm pickup points. Anyway, it doesn't matter what subframe, we were going to use that one just because it was there. So this car, since I've had it actually, the one subframe bolt, and Mac Kwok and the Collective Garage boys would have had a great time with this. But one of the subframes, was it a stud? Snapped off before I had the car. And then, so they've welded on, but it's crooked. And it's always been a mission to get a subframe back in. And then we were going back and forth, and then we have
different subframe as well, so the bushes are not so flogged.
Yeah.
Settled.
Yeah, these ones, yeah. So, we managed to make it work. Now we've got to the point where it's actually in the car, so that's good. But yeah, we're both bloody shattered because we were holding up a subframe and then like trying to run to get the jack to like jack it up and up. Is that alright? Is that going in?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, if I take the jack away, can I put it on my side?
You're right.
So that I can I'm gonna have to give this one a bit of a jack up on this side, I think. Don't you let that car fall on you, boy. I don't want you to damage the car. Alright, moving on to our abundance of parts. So you need one of those. I need one of those. You need one of those. I need one of those. You need one of those. I need one of those. That one's for you. This one's for me. And right, we need a knuckle each. I don't know which side is which. It'll be, that's my one. And this is your one. Ooh, fucking hell. Sweet. Yeah. Piece of piss, we just need some bolts now. Going through the bolt bucket, we have a lot of those. So, that'll do. That'll get us started anyway. Maybe one day, classic one day, we might get some more washers and stuff to make them a bit better. But for now, this is going to do. So we've just got a pile here, bunch of arms, coilover, all of those things. This should be really easy. Shall I race you? No, no.
No?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
You know I'm not that dog.
Alright, I'll grab the power tools. You No. Hey, you took all the SP tools, man. They're fucking cheating. The bros cheat. No, because they don't fit in there. Fucking dog. Alright. Okay, it is 9:56. Let's see how long and how many F words and ums. You guys love the ums. Thanks, Plato, you dog. I said it again, like straight away, like without even. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's get into this. It's 9:56. Let's see how long this takes. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. Everything's dying. Look at that. 10:05. Bros on. Not tight because I don't have the right tools, but everything's where it needs to be, which is easy. How you getting on, horse? Getting there, not too bad. Very easy. Like, this is such an easy setup to work with now because it's just all new arms, and that GK Tech drop knuckle makes it really nice to work with. And yeah, perfect. That was good. Yeah, that's a win. That's nice. Obviously nowhere near aligned and stuff. That's a later date thing. Yeah, so I'll tighten all this up, and then this one, the back will be able to go on the ground. Sick. And also this car's just getting the factory lower control arms, so that's all that needs. So yeah, I lied when I said I had one because I hadn't actually finished. So this one will go in there and we'll be good. Okay, so I spent the last 13 minutes looking for the nut to go on the lower control arm, so sorted that, but I'm just struggling a little bit to get this into the subframe. Whoo, put the bar over there, knock off. It's we've both got to the same point, and it's just a bit of a dog. Okay, we celebrated the wins too early. Fuck, can't get the lower control arm to go that way enough. Like, it's just fighting me. So what I might do is undo it from the knuckle, smash it onto there, and then I'll have to fight to get it into the knuckle. But maybe that might be the go. Shit. Alright, Grant's gone. It's now 11:13. I was so optimistic today tonight, and thought we could really make a good nudge at it. We haven't done too bad, but just running into roadblocks and just annoying things. So it is what it is. The rear's kind of nearly completely in. It's just those lower control arms trying to work out. However the subframe was made, I think it was welded wrong. Not because it's not a factory one, in the sense of it's got the aftermarket relocation for the lower control arm. So I think that hasn't been welded in 100% maybe or something. But we've got the front end out, so at least we can put all that back in tomorrow. Well, no, not tomorrow. I'm off to Auckland tomorrow. I've got to work, and then I'm going to be up in Auckland for the week. So unfortunately, I am going to leave you guys here with this video, because instead of just keeping videos going, like this video wouldn't be able to carry on until probably the weekend, and that's just, I feel like, too far away, and I want to keep videos kind of consistent enough. and just kind of keep you guys up to date with everything. Like, these are the day-to-day battles that we're facing, you know, because there's no point, you know, like a lot of these guys will spend probably 3 weeks making one video, which is great, don't get me wrong, and I'm fucking all for that, but the channel's just not big enough to be able to kind of vouch for that or validate that, I feel. So I want to just kind of pop as many little videos up, showing what we are doing and how we are getting on, because it is going on like my Instagram and stuff. So, I'm done. When Grant's on one side and I'm on the other and we can't actually get up off the ground because we just like feel like we're 80, that's when it's knock off. So look at the mess that we've made. It's just tools everywhere, but it's fine. Like, that's another day's issue. That'll be tomorrow's issue. I'll come down here before I go to work and sort all that out. Also, I don't know if I said earlier, took the drive shaft from the Laurel to Advanced Steel. Brett and the team there, going to sort that out. And also dropped one of our Strom wheels down at AceFab for Sam to weld up. So then we have another one, which means we have a pair, so we have another set of front wheels, which is great. I'm going to keep saying it. Please head to the website, thechoicefiles.com, and grab some merch. I'll see you guys all at Drift Wars. Head to choiceevents.co.nz to grab your tickets for that. Drift Wars is coming. Jacob Giddens is going to be here. It's going to be sick. And yeah, really excited to just hang out with him and show him a bit more of New Zealand. See you guys all there. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Make sure you do like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.